Однако, здравствуйте, мы продолжаем проходить вторую часть водной морской могилы. И погнали. Да.
They told me, son, you were born to do great things. They were right.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. You think that's a child down there? She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. It's Ryan! Goddamn Andrew Ryan! Head to medical!
Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find that home? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked?
There ain't no Atlas, kid. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I had you built. I sent you topside. I called you back, showed you what you was capable of. Even that life you thought you had, that was something I dreamed up.
You saved them. You gave them the one thing that was stolen from them. A chance.
No, you're not. But you're about to be.
Mademoiselle,
Yes?
quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Je vous en prie, j'insiste.
Thank you.
Отлично, теперь мы будем, походу, еще играть из Эли и Элизабет. Ну, все. Да, здравствуйте. Классно, чувак просто развалился на улице. Все мило и прекрасно и лампово.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Нас еще и все знают.
Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonjour.
Bonjour, mademoiselle Elisabeth.
Bonjour, Elisabeth.
Je manque d'inspiration aujourd'hui.
Что происходит?
Bonjour.
Мужик в халате. Ты безумец.
Bonjour, mon ami. Alors, tu as parlé à la jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Такое ощущение, как будто мы попали в какую-то сказку.
Bonne journée. Bonjour. Bonjour.
Да господи, да хватит здороваться уже.
Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude?
Sois pas jalouse, ma petite. C'est pas interdit pour un homme de boire avec deux jolies filles.
Сидите, пейте свою синюю дрянь. Ты будешь со мной здороваться? Не хочешь? Не надо.
Viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth. I'm sorry, Cosette. Next time, I promise. Oh, dommage.
Господи, девочка похожа на мальчика.
Bien le bonjour,
Bonjour,
Elisabeth.
mademoiselle.
Когда это закончится?
Une baguette,
parce que
mademoiselle?
je me suis perdu dans tes yeux.
Нет, не надо, спасибо.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. Le pain est frais, le roquefort, camembert, brie de meaux, les meilleurs fromages.
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Si tu veux mon avis, il y a des choses qu'il vaut mieux garder en toi.
Oiseau ou la cage? Oiseau ou la cage?
Нет, спасибо. А это, походу, та сестричка, которую мы спасли.
Sally!
Эй, постой, ты куда? Девочка. И тут сказка превращается медленно в ад.
Wait! Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on! Stop, stop!
Там закрыто.
Where did she go?
Букера же надели на большой бурильный аквариум. Что за хрень тут, блять?
It wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything. No, it wasn't my fault. Leave me alone. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I never should have left. I never should have left you there.
Эпичное начало.
Empty? Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold-up?
Just having a bit of a laugh, Atlas.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right, all right, all right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems.
А это, походу, Букер лежал рядом.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker? What?
Say,
I don't
I can
understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten them.
Сука!
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
Had to be done.
Did it?
I felt everything that every version of me felt. All of that knowledge. I lost a pinky. But that version of me, she lost everything. Comstock. That final Comstock. He thought he could avoid his guilt by coming here.
You educated him proper.
But then why am I back here? Huh? I don't remember opening a tear to come back. And who are you? Huh?
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
А вот это у нас, походу, действительно Букер валяется. С дыркой в спине. И почему он седой? Странно. И что тут вообще произошло? Хм. Ходите из отдела игрушек.
I was in Paris. I was happy. And now I'm here dealing with this Atlas, this psychopath. What was I thinking?
I wasn't Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find this Suchong, and I don't even know who that is.
Not yet. But you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me. Elizabeth, I ain't even here.
Что-то действительно странное тут происходит. Но, надеюсь, мы разберемся по ходу. Да, и мы просто прошли по кругу. Почти.
What are you? Huh? And how did you know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel strange and smaller. I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my God. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes.
О, наш старый
I believe one
знакомый.
can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
Back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All close to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Походу вы все натворили и оживили нас.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a
Нет, тут темно как в жопе. Спасибо, хоть свет включили.
Lutesses warned me that if I came back here, I would collapse.
Collapse?
From a quantum superposition to just me.
Quantum what?
I've changed, Booker. No tears, no cosmic knowledge. Just a normal girl. With a normal pinky. Peter, if I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. You're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option, as I see it, is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Ну и куда нас опять несет? Может, хотя бы оружие дадите? Возьми хотя бы швабру, отбиваться-то надо как-то. Списание.
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. It's gonna be messy. I don't know if...
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not Booker. Just because your father did something one way, doesn't mean you have to.
Come here, hon. Got a sweet idea for you.
Надеюсь, он нас не заметит.
I've been on sabbatical for going on 15 years now. I get some work, but I want to get back to real acting.
Deadbeat in the sack. Word for word, that's what she said.
You'll want to get the drop on him, and quiet. He can't hear what's only in your head.
Как я его завалю? Чем?
Well, he's not getting up anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Да ну, опять кнопки перенастраивать. Ой, господи. Где эта кнопка В? УВ. Прицел. Использовать плазмить среднее. Ну, как-то вот так вот. Тихой-тихой сапой. А нам туда. Дайте нам оружие. Одна монетка, да блин, просто эпично все. А где ты у нас, дорогой, разговаривал?
Now let's get its lockpick. Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler.
Ну просто отлично.
There's an alarm. That could come in handy, though.
Так, нажмите F, чтобы... Хм. Забавно. Ладно, пошли дальше. Так, аптечка нам пока не нужна. Так, там по-любому нифига ничего нету. Угу.
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
Your father's blood runs in your veins, but it doesn't have to be on your hands. It's up to you.
Открытый подход.
Those who cannot create will always steal from those who do. Where is your empathy? Asks Peter the parasite while he
Можно вам поднять? Ну в тебя ж что-то вот, да ну выдерни.
under L-I-E. All right, boys and girls. What does Ryan the Lion tell us about the tragedy of the commons?
Так, понятно, ты ходишь у нас по кругу.
Says share and share alike while he eats your lunch. Peter the parasite. I heard that.
Спать. Забирай. Господи, И тут игра превращается в мини-стелс. Где ты? Я же знаю, ты здесь. Только где именно? Не там. Возьми нож, тоже оружие. Ну да, что же еще может быть в духовке? Хоть бы аптечка... А, аптечка у нас и так была. Куда далеко. Тут, как всегда, ничего.
If that's what they call a fellow who's prosperous, determined, uncompromising, then fine.
А, вот он ты.
You got me.
Куда идешь?
Harassment. That's what this is. Incessant.
Спать. Чтоб ты патроны лишний раз не тратить. Так, тут ничего, тут ничего. Тут тоже ничего. Ну, либо почти ничего. Почему-то боеприпасы. Все, вооружена и опасна. И где-то у нас магазин. Туда же? Да, туда.
Look, Suchong. That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before this place was turned into a prison.
Максим пока не надо. А, черт. Дорого. 9. Печка. А вот это мы пополним.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right, if we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the way.
Хорошая штука. Я тоже такую хочу.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more Rapture appropriate.
Блин, может было все-таки лучше боеприпасы купить. И тут магазинов на каждом шагу теперь. О, 4 отмычки. Тихо, тихо, тихо.
Disappear from sight, see through walls, and sneak up on your foes.
Я думал, хоть тут будет.
I could use this plasmid and see them through the walls, or if worst comes to worst, turn completely invisible and get the drop on them.
Встаньте неподалеку и нажмите, вы сможете увидеть врагов сквозь стены.
Hey, there you are.
Так, вроде все собрали. Да, 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 да.
Child star. I'm just a star. Period. Don't leave me! Not again. Cards in the paper. Spying on me again.
Да господи, а. Ты долго будешь тут ходить?
You left me with nothing. Don't leave me.
Ах ты! Сучий потрох! Вы сможете лишь отбросить его.
That only seems to be knocking them back.
You're only gonna do.
Ах ты! Черт ты!
And what now becomes of the girl?
A burial at sea, I suppose.
I was referring to the child.
Why ask questions you don't wish to hear the answer to?
Сука!
Extermination.
There must be some hope for her.
If it helps you to believe so, brother, then I shall not be the one to disillusion you.